Welcome back guys, another NBM vlog, and in this vlog we're fitting this downpipe decat to this BMW 540i X-Drive. It is a B58 and you can probably see it's in rear wheel drive mode because we put it in dyno mode for measuring on our two wheel drive dyno. Nice and healthy car running Shell V-Power. It ran 352 brake horsepower and 491 newton meters of torque. So if you follow me, I'll show you the engine. You're probably used to seeing the N55 engine at NBM, but the B58s are common as well. It's an amazing system. It's a straight 6 3-litre petrol engine turbocharged with a twin scroll turbocharger. It runs a charge cooler system on the intake manifold, so there's no intercooler at the front of the vehicle, meaning it's quite repeatable because the actual heat management works really well at stock boost levels. So whatever power it makes it back to back continuously. It runs a high pressure fuel system on the exhaust cam that runs off the exhaust cam, unlike the N55s which ran off the vacuum assist pump below the intake manifold. So yeah, let's get it up in the air. We'll get the downpipe off, fit the new decat and start base running. We'll see the differences between, you know, a downpipe on a car with a stock ECU, and then start tuning it and see what we can do. To interrupt there, we were just about to put the downpipe on, but we've just noticed something. This car's a 2018 model, but it's come equipped with a petrol particle filter. These are much like the DPFs on the diesel models. They accumulate soot, run through a region and chuck that soot out. So we are going to fabricate a GPF off. We are still going to utilise the downpipe that he's provided, although we're going to blank off the back pressure sensor. Once that's done and we've fabricated everything, we'll put it back on the dyno, see what it's gained, and then start our stage 2 mapping. So as you can see, that's the original back pressure sensor that goes before the GPF, after the cat, before the GPF, and that senses the back pressure in the actual particle matter before it offers a regional clear out. So we don't need that no more. We'll turn it off in the ECU. We'll also turn off the secondary lambda as part of the mapping. So guys, the downpipe's on, the GPF's been deleted. We've checked it for any leaks. Bring the car down, we'll strip it down onto the dyno, we'll get a base run, see what we've gained with the downpipe and the GPF delete, and start calibrating our stage 2. Usually we see between 440 and 450 brake horsepower and about 640 newton meters of torque. Customers ask for a bit of a cap because he wants more drivability, and kind of he's not after all out power, he just wants that extra for when he needs to drive in a spirited manner. So guys, final results is 360 brake horsepower and about 520 newton meters of torque. So there's a massive gain to be had just from a GPF delete and a downpipe decat. Obviously we had to turn it off in the ECU as well, otherwise it keeps going into limp mode for the back pressure sensor. But as you can probably see from the graph, you're gaining about 15 to 20 brake horsepower throughout the whole rev range. Peak isn't so much because the car will always target what it needs to at the top end, but mid-range you're gaining a massive amounts of torque and massive amounts of power. So yeah, we'll start setting a calibration. We'll set it up with a base run for about 1.1 bar, it's about 15 PSI, and then build it up slowly and see how the car reacts. So guys, just on a base run, 15 PSI, hardly anything. We up the torque limits and obviously set the lambda to where it needs to be for a stage 2 with the GPF off and a decat downpipe. And we're at 403 brake horsepower, 638 newton meters of torque. So it's really good, and it's really what we wanted to see, because obviously we base run these with the targets that we normally see on another car, and then we'll data log it and make any adjustments. So I think there's a lot more headroom in that. Add a few more PSI boost and probably lean it out slightly more. So what we'll do, we'll take it as far as we can today, and then we'll trim it back to where the customer wanted it. That's our stage 2, it's about 17 to 18 PSI boost, and we're at 446 brake horsepower, 670 newton meters of torque. So this is typically what we see on an M140 or a 240i. Obviously it is the same engine, the B58. The customers asked for us to reduce the torque and power a little, so we'll change a bit in the calibration. The beauty of custom tuning on the dyno is we can make these adjustments and it will always stick to that. So on the road, it will replicate what we do on the dyno. So yeah, we're going to aim for about 430 brake and 620 to 630 newton meters of torque. So let's get it on. So guys, final results, 428 brake horsepower, 640 newton meters. It's exactly what the customer wanted, and it's what we've given with the custom calibration. So yeah, really happy with the results. Car's running shell V-power, and it's what the customer always fills with, and we do advise that on all B58. Bit of a surprise, the car had a GPF in there being the 2018. We didn't expect it, but we dealt with the GPF and the downpipe, and we tuned it to the customer's targets. And that's the beauty of the dyno tuning and the calibration that we do. We custom tune everything here, as you're probably aware. If you haven't seen the other vlogs, you might want to go watch them now. But yeah, thank you for supporting us, and thank you for watching this video. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.